So what's up, you guys? Jeffrey Benson right here. As always, I have an interesting interview with my mentee. His name is Daniel Dawn, as I popularly know him. So he's going to be doing a brief introduction about himself pretty soon. But before I go, let me show you guys what I'm currently in on. I'm in profit of about 23,000. All right, $23,000, and I'm shorting GBPUSD. This is on a big account, but on a smaller account, I think I'm in profit of about, say, almost $1,000 or something. All right. So, just so you know, we're still trading. Now, Daniel here is my mentee, so he's going to do an introduction about himself, and he has an inspiring story of how he transitioned from just as a freelancing job online to being a forex trader. So, what's your name? Please can you introduce yourself and what you actually do?
My name is Daniel. I am a forex trader right now,
Yeah.
and I'm also a software developer. So I develop software for websites and mobile applications. Basically, yeah, that's me.
So, how did you come into the space of software development, and how old are you first?
I'm 22.
Just 22.
Yeah.
So how do you come into the space of software development?
So for me, I've just always wanted to do stuff around that domain.
Yeah.
And from like being little, we always had computers in the house. So
Like all these hunchback desktop.
all these big desktop
Yeah,
computers.
I also had one.
Yeah. So using that to basically play games, just learn Mavis Beacon, just typing, all of that already gave me a sense of, okay, I want to continue doing stuff around the computer aspect. But when I finally wanted to start, doing things, I initially started, I told you it was 17, but I initially started at 14. But that was me just doing stuff to impress my friends in school.
Like coding,
school,
right?
Yes.
HTML, CSS, Java
So
stuff.
it was wapka.mobi at the time. And I just wanted to do something that I can show my friends in GS2 and say, I did this thing. Look, I check it online. You see my picture. So that was how I started. And after that time, left it for a while, finished secondary school. And the year I finished, that was 2017. Later that 2017 and going into 2018, I started learning again. And this time I started learning with my mom's phone, mobile
with your mom's phone?
Yeah. I started learning with a mobile phone at the time because the desktop computer was kind of bad that period. Wow. So just continued like that, learned Python with SoloLearn. Fun tip is that I was learning Python with SoloLearn, and at some point I joined some Facebook forums where, you get to answer questions, get to ask questions. And I was answering questions for people that were using laptop to learn.
Where did you learn all these things as at that time? What were you getting these resources?
Mostly YouTube and initially SoloLearn.
YouTube again.
Yeah, SoloLearn is an app that teaches you basics of some programming stuff and in different languages.
So someone that has an Android now and I can just go to App Store or Play Store and just say SoloLearn.
Yeah, and just say SoloLearn. Yeah, you find the platform there. And I think initially in that beginning stages, SoloLearn was one of the things I used to learn, like basics.
So how did you not did you get a job with this, your programming, or how much were you able to make with it? What feats have you attained with your programming stuff?
Yeah, so I started from working, just freelancing on some stuff with some people. Then I joined a startup as a co-founder at that point. It was into this e-commerce thing. So
where's that located?
In Port Harcourt, but I'm no longer with them right now. Yeah. So I started that one, and then we started building for the startup, everything. So from there, I got this job with a German Nigerian company. Yeah. I used to teach online, so I used to teach people in my mentorship program how to get started in programming. Yeah. And this was one of the ways I got in contact, because one thing about teaching is that even when you've not gotten to a particular level, people just think you're there.
They are there. They still keep asking you questions, right?
They'll just be contacting me like, hey, there's this thing, we really need a trusted software engineer to work on it. And one of those companies, when they reached out to me, it was someone that was working in the company that knew me. I was like, oh, Daniel Dawn. Yeah, he can do it. And that was how they hired me from there. And it has just been smooth since then. I later joined the company in the US as well, earning like thousands of dollars. I would say like maybe more than 5K or something.
Wow, just from learning, starting from your mommy's phone.
Yeah.
And then you started working for people and all that. You work for a company in the United States too?
Yeah, I worked for a company in the United States.
Did you have to go to the United States for them to hire you? Or?
Nah, like I didn't have to. I just online passed their interviews and got hired to the company. I was the youngest and only African person on the team
How
when
were
I
you
joined.
then? How
How old was I? I was 20.
20 years at that
Yeah,
time?
I was
Wow.
20.
Mind blowing. That's about 2 years ago right now,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Because it's
yeah.
currently 22.
That
Okay,
was
so
January 2021. So
that you're really doing well in program, right?
yeah.
How did you make the transition to Forex and why was there a need for you to transition to Forex?
Well, I've just wanted more financial freedom. For me, I see tech also as something that will just help me catapult me to the next level.
Yeah.
So unlike some people that have this big goal of becoming the director of engineering to
Yeah.
heading the engineering team, I don't have that kind of plan. I have plan to make money from tech, use it and be investing in some other things.
I don't be
all
trying,
of
I don't
that.
be balling,
Yeah.
no man, steady.
So that's my plan. Just make money from tech, try to use it to maybe start a business,
Yeah.
maybe invest in somewhere. So my brother told me about Forex trading. My elder brother, Joseph Don, told me about Forex trading and I decided to start learning it. And that was after that
Is he
period.
also trading?
And he wasn't trading Forex. He was starting to trade Forex at the time, but he was trading crypto.
Amazing.
Before then. Yeah.
I'd like to meet him. Nice stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So from there, like, I just started going, but I just needed to see somebody in Nigeria, like a Nigerian that was doing the same
That
thing.
is doing well already,
That is doing well because at that initial time I was losing money.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm
understand
seeing all these
flights.
white people, they are losing in dollars, it's their currency. But me, when I lose in dollars, I convert it to naira. I'll be like,
And you go first catch it.
So yeah, so from there I found your content. That was still around 2021 when I found your content on YouTube.
Okay.
And then I started following up, watching. I saw you had this mentorship offer and finally when I was able to afford it a lot, I paid and joined into the mentorship and you know, God has been helping us.
Wow. So now, that is almost everything you know and who you are right now. Yeah. You flew in all the way from Port Harcourt to Lagos.
Yeah.
Right. That's not an average shit. Like a normal person don't do that in Nigeria. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now, you mean all these things that you've gotten, you learned everything with your laptop and your phone only.
My laptop and my phone. My laptop and this is the one of the best Apple laptops right now.
Right.
But I didn't even have any of this that time.
You use your mommy's phone.
It was really frustrating.
So what's your first laptop ever?
My first laptop was my brother's netbook. It was a small netbook, a white netbook. Yeah, that he was using that time before he got another one, so I took that one. But my normal laptop was a HP laptop my mom bought for me.
Wow.
So I think she borrowed money then to buy that laptop for me, and I'm so glad that right now I've been able to buy her laptop.
Wow,
I've been able to, like,
emotional. Nice stuff.
Yeah.
Wow, amazing. So, what would be your advice to someone who is currently in software development, but is still looking at getting extra source of income and is probably in Forex right now, but he doesn't really know what to do? What exactly is you are currently there, you know how to merge the two of them together, you are experienced at merging the two of them. So what's your advice to someone, or maybe finding it difficult to merge?
Well, I would say that if you're kind of doing software engineering right now and you're trying to venture into Forex, or you're doing something else, you're trying to venture into Forex, just try your best to get capital from what you're already doing. Like, don't just go ahead and quit what you're doing totally. Try to raise some capital and some funds that you can use so that if you lose $100 tomorrow, you're not going to, you're not going to, you know, like lose your mind or something. So just get some capital out of it and try to diversify little by little so that you just have this circle of things that you are good at the end of the day and you can do.
Do you know in my last video, why this interview is necessary? In my last video, if I was to start again, these are things I would do. That's the video. I made mention the first thing I would do is get a skill.
Yeah.
So that skill is what fund your Forex journey. So Forex is not something that you come in being so broke and then you're expecting to make money all of a sudden. How will you fund your account? You will lose money, you will lose account. It's a must. You must blow accounts. So how would you be able to fuel again? So that's why it's important to get a skill, and that is the skill that he's talking about. You first get it right. From there, you can start funding your trading journey, because that's where we want to be in the long term, because we want to be investing and be making massive cash out. Thank you very much, Daniel Don.
Thank you for
having me. And while coming, he got me gifts. And man.
Just small, so
let me check.
Compared to what we'll do in the future.
Exactly. Like, I'm always very excited for these guys. Each time any of my mentees come, they always come in with gifts. Like, customized gift. Imagine, this is a picture of me, right? And with one of my quotes, and then ta 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 ta. He said the process is the art. Is the art. Ta 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 ta. Now check. An amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. So thank you very much for this. We appreciate you guys in the comment section. Please kindly help me to appreciate him. Not just that, he also got a very nice wine. I think the packaging. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you a lot. Like, you don't even have idea how much I appreciate these things. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
And now, guys, to think that you didn't just only do that, you also added a pen that is also customized with my name in it. Like, this one nice stuff, bro. Nobody's collecting. It's secured only for me, exclusive. Right? So I'm so excited how you transition and how far. You just said that, yeah, I'm currently in Lagos. I love us to link up. I said, no, this is something that we should do because I've seen his consistency in the group. He currently scaled from fire pipette. You know what it is for you to move from fire pipette with my mentorship to fire pip? It's not an easy task. There are some tests you have to pass before. That means he's currently trading a life account or a proper firm account, and he's consistent on what he's doing. So he's currently in the main group where other professionals are. So that's why I said, okay, no problem. You must come to Lagos and we must see, and then let's have this conversation. And now coming to my office, hearing this inspiring story, I said, no, we have to share this to the world. People around the world have to hear about this. Now, what is your advice to someone out there, maybe who is still at a space where he's not so sure whether to go with Forex trading or what to even do with his or her life? What's your advice to everybody?
I would say that for me, I can only tell you what I'm doing for myself right now. I'm seeing Forex as a way to scale up to that next level for me. Like, Jeff is a big motivation, and he has shown us that doing this thing consistently can really produce massive results. So I'll say just coming with the mindset of you're not getting into a quick rich scheme.
Get rich quick,
yeah. Coming with the mindset that you are coming to learn a skill that over time can really pay off massively. And if you have that mindset and you're coming in with that mindset, then definitely you're going to ta 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 ta.
Amazing. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Now, before you go, I'm currently in on a trade, and I'd like you to help me to close it out and also to confirm to people if it's a live account or if it's a demo. That's just what I wanted to do. Yeah. So since my mentee is right here, I want him to close out my profit for me, the price I'm currently in on, and then let him confirm what account I'm trading, right?
This is
Come check it out.
$43,000. It keeps going up.
Exactly, it keeps going up. It keeps going up.
Let's close this.
Let's close it. Hold on, let me see the total first. That's 45 now. It's floating. Okay, close it out. Close, tap close, yeah. And you pop up right there.
Stop playing.
That's 2,214,000. So I recovered my profits back. Yeah, I recovered my profits. I made a loss of 33,000 today. So you see, I just made more money back now again. Thank you very much for helping me to close. You're the best. Yeah, amazing. Thank you for coming into the office. I appreciate you, man.
Thanks for having me.
All right, man. Yeah. So that's it, guys. If you like this type of content, please kindly make sure you like, subscribe, turn on post notification, and make sure you stay around this community. This is a path you want to be on. Check the description box. There are links there just for you. Click them and be a part of our community. Bye, guys.